My name is Mayra Cordero from the Happy Hours and Janet from the Life Habits Consulting. So, the happy holy habit that we will be talking today is kindness. How do we live that kindness in our lives? So, Janet, take it.
Okay, so maybe first we'll start off with what is not kindness. And I'll share a quick story about an experience that I had where I was a speaker at a in-person event. And this person that I didn't know who was sitting in the front row was growling at me the whole time. And I thought it was really strange. I didn't know this person. And I thought that was very unkind to do. But aside from that shock that I had, the second thought I had was actually, she probably doesn't know what kindness is and is not kind to herself.
Isn't it sometimes we expecting people to give us something that they don't give themselves?
Possibly. And possibly they don't even know what it is.
Right. So tell us, Janet, what is kindness for you?
Kindness to me starts within myself. So being kind to myself, like perhaps before this recording I had with you today, I needed to go pee. And I said to myself, hey, Myra, pause for a minute. I need to go pee and come back. And a lot of times women might say, oh, it's not polite. Maybe I should just hold it in. And I think it's these little tiny things that build up happiness that we're able to smile at the barista when they make our coffee, open the door for the next person behind us. These little things that build kindness in our world.
I agree completely. I was reading between the difference between being nice and being kind. And they were saying that being nice is like you just go along not very conscious of what you're doing. And with the kindness, you're conscious to go that step ahead of opening the door, saying thank you, and of course, being conscious about being kind to you, being aware that you have to love yourself.
It's so
So,
interesting that you bring up nice because it kind of reminds me of people pleasing. And there's a huge difference between people pleasing and being nice and being kind. Could you talk a
right.
little bit more about that?
I used to suffer a lot of people pleasing, a lot. I mean, I used to be the one that whatever they want, it's okay, as long as they're happy, right?
Yes.
But by doing that, I didn't know that I was not being kind to myself. I was not setting those limits, those boundaries that people should not pass. Because being kind doesn't mean that you're going to let other people step on you,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So I think that's a main difference between people pleaser and kindness. Those boundaries. Where is the
Yeah.
boundary between you're giving yourself, you're putting yourself to a point that you leaving yourself empty.
And you
Well,
kind of illuminated there is an element of courage to be kind.
being aware that you can give until you decided that it's okay with you. So being and having that courage to say, you know what, this is my line, and it's
Mm.
okay to say it. It's okay because every time that you say it, you're being kind to you. And kindness, like you said at the beginning, kindness starts with you. So that's the habit that we have for today. Please be kind to yourself, and we're gonna leave you some homework. Can you share in the comments how have you been kind to you today, or how are you planning to be kind to you today?
Great homework.
Thank you, everyone. See you for our next Happy Holy Habits.